Hello YouTube, it's Barb. Saturday night, June 21st, and just got in from my daughter's graduation. She graduated the 12th grade. It's my stepdaughter. She's 18, just graduated, and she's going to Holy Family College. So, big steps and setting good goals for herself is a really it's a plus. It's major, and she will be like the first to go to college out of her family. My room is a mess. I got all sheets back here that need to be fixed and done, and my cat's waving his tail in my face. So real quick, I figured I'd make a quick video on what did I want to say? I wanted to say I gave it some thought on as to where I was last year around this time. I still had like bad teeth in my mouth, and where I am today and how I got myself here and how far I've came. At the moment, I'm doing great, but last year I remember the time when I had to get them pulled, and I kept on putting it off, and it was a crazy mess. I kept on putting my caps back in with Fix-It in the front. I mean, it's sad because you do what you have to do to you know, avoid the dentist. You do what you have to do, because I wanted to avoid him at all costs. I avoided the dentist again at all costs. Charlie wants to get in the video. Say hi, Charlie. Charlie, look, you're on video, buddy. So anyway, I avoided the dentist at all costs because I was scared. Not only that, I thought what I had, putting the teeth in the front, I was working with it and it would be okay until, I don't know if I ever told you the story where I put my cap in the back of my pocket and I thought that my mom had sent it to the cleaners. Well, here I was cleaning the top out of my cabinet a couple weeks ago. What do I find? 3 caps. 3 of the caps. I put them in like this little shoe that my daughter had when she was first born. I put it up there. I didn't think to check there. But had I not lose those caps, I would have kept on putting it off and I would have never got it done. I think I did tell you this story. So, the point I'm making is where I was last year was broken down. My spirit was broken. I felt like I was damaged goods, if that had anything, if that makes any sense, because here I was, 32 years of age, going through needing dentures, going through needing dentures. I'm still in recovery. I was still, this damn lip gloss. I'm still in recovery, but it can break you down at that time. Like, you would do anything. Like, I watched Carmelo's video about paper teeth, and like, I would do anything. Like, I was thinking about buying like the Imaco fake teeth, and it just at the time it's like you're stuck. You don't know where you're gonna get the money from. So I was really going through it last year, and I just remember, like I said, I went to How to Save a Life Foundations. The setup was fucked up with my tooth hanging down in the front. I look like Nanny McPhee. Like, I could sit there and laugh about it now, but at the time, it wasn't funny. And I was in pain. So, I went to her graduation, and I can't explain to you how many people said, "Oh my God, Barb, you look," I'm like looking at myself, "You look so good. You really look good. And what have you done with yourself?" Like, I was always I always dressed up. I always, wore heels, did all that. Always dressed up. I don't really dress up on here, but always dressed up, And, because when I do my videos, it's like my downtime. So, I would, they knew how I was. I'm like high maintenance. My husband, he'll tell you, I'm high maintenance. I just like nice things. I like makeup. I like Michael Kors bags, Louis Vuitton, whatever I could get my hands on, I like. And there's nothing wrong with liking nice things. I take care of my kids first, and then Nick comes second. But the point of the story is how broken down I was. I would go to any extreme to want to fix it, but I wouldn't go to the extreme to go to the dentist because I was fucking deathly afraid. And I know if you're out there and you're watching this video and you're about to go through it with it, do it. It'll change your life. It will change your life for the better. I guarantee you that. And then you can leave me a message and tell me, you were right, Barb. You were right. It has changed my life. And there are a select few that it doesn't change their life. It's a sin. They get bad dentures. I don't know what happens. They don't have enough bone for it to support the denture. So, however, like I said, I was going through that. Like, I was in a bad spot last year. And I'm thanking my lucky stars now that I can't be more grateful. That is the word I want to use. I am so grateful. I'm blessed to have what I have today. And I want to thank everyone out there that has helped me get through this journey. Callan Jax, Coley Reinvented, the older ones that were making videos. All of you guys have touched me in some way or another. And like I said, I just wanted to get on here and say that the difference today is I can go into a store, go into a doctor's visit, go to this party and feel confident that everyone's not looking at me. They're not looking at my teeth. They're not, I mean, because let's face it, it is one of the first things that somebody looks at. Like, sometimes you can't help but to take your eyes off someone's grill if it's fucked up. And I know that. And I know I've been that person. I've been that person where when my teeth weren't real fucked up, I would look at people like, oh my God, what, Jesus Christ. Like, hope that's not me one day. And like I said, I'm beyond, I have no words for the way I feel right now. I can't be grateful enough. I mean, I can't be more grateful to have these teeth because I have a few people that hit me up on recovery sites saying they would love to get it done, but they just don't have the money. And I know some states, Medicaid or welfare, they'll pay for your teeth to get done. You just have to look into it. I'm sorry, guys. My bottom denture's like really loose. I have to glue it in, but I'm going to bed, so I don't know if I want to take them out tonight. But I've been lately giving my mouth a rest so I can, because sometimes, you know what, before I used to be like, I'm sleeping with them. I'm never taking them out. I'm going to sleep with them in front of my husband. And there's just sometimes I read up on it. You have to give your mouth a rest. There's just, you need to do that. And sometimes I feel good about doing it, and other times it just depends on how I'm feeling that night. So I just want to wish everyone a great Saturday. Like I said, if you're watching this video and you're going to go through with it, I really think that it would be the best thing that you've ever done in your life. And I know everyone's different. Everyone gets a different outcome. But for the majority of it, and then the majority of people, they've said that, you know, it's really been a blessing in disguise for them as well. And it's changed their lives. I like the way Positive Beauty 528 or 5228 puts it. She puts it as dental enhancements or life enhancement, something. I just like the way she puts it, and she'll say that her teeth need to be evicted, which is a really good point. They really do. They need to be evicted. They need to friggin' go. I mean, they're horrible. So, and I wish her well as also, because I know she's going to be going through this process soon. And there's just there's a handful of you guys out there. You're really, really good people. You've changed my life in many ways. I enjoy watching your videos. And I just want to say thank you and have a blessed Saturday night. Be careful if you're going out tonight. Yes, and I just want to let everyone know that I'm still going strong. And I'm going to come back on tomorrow and get this contest started, okay? And I already decided that, okay, I've had a lot going on. I don't want to get into my personal life, and it just seems that way when you have something to do and something, you promise someone something, something else always comes up, and I don't want it to seem that way. But I will definitely let you guys know what's going on tomorrow, which is Sunday. Have a great one.